Our heroes have at last tied together their strings of fate, and it can only go up from here. Or perhaps down. Maybe even sideways. It all depends on the facts they reveal and what actions they take to support each other. Welcome to Mercenaries in Retrograde.
So, do you think it's suspicious that they're just in the corner?
You know, I really hadn't thought about it until you brought it up, but now that you say so... No! Seems fine to me.
Okay. You're strange.
I've been told this, yes, thank you.
How tall are you?
Standing up about, I didn't give her a height. Standing up approximately 5 feet and 7 inches tall.
Okay.
Any particular reason why? That is a strange question to ask, and you just said that I was strange, but I'm finding you quite the same.
I just want to know if, for once, I was the tallest person, but I'm not, so...
Is that a major insecurity of yours?
Yes, very much so.
I'm sorry, would you like me to pretend to be shorter? I don't stand up very often, so it really wouldn't be that much of a problem.
No, you be you, kid.
Okay, well, I am not very tall sitting down, so at least that will make you feel better. I'll look shorter than you in comparison, and no one will know.
True. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're doing that now.
It's a delightful interaction as the boys in the corner make their way back over.
No! What's happening here? Cool sketch.
I'm taller than Algernon.
Loser. Guy ruffles.
You look like a fucking nerd.
And I'm proud of that. I've been manifesting this look for 2 decades.
Oh, that bothers me.
Well, it ain't your body, bud. I'm sorry it bothers you. Not all of us can rock them cut-out t-shirts like you.
It's called a titty window, please.
I don't got titties.
Alec is just kind of like standing there watching you. It's like
I'm looking at Alec like, did I make a mistake?
Alec is like, please
Yes.
get out of my kitchen.
Yes, sorry?
Oh, I can tell when I'm not wanted, and then I exit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get out of there.
Yeah, we're gonna go there.
So, as you leave, Francesca just waved at all of you on your way out. She goes, "Don't die! That'd be sad."
Why can't
I
you
would
won't?
never.
Before I leave, I am going to take the flower out of my hair and put it in Francesca's hair.
She already has a flower in her hair from her father, but she puts it like right next to that one, and she like gives you a big smile and leads up and gives you a kiss on the cheek.
A kiss?
Kiss.
Oh, that's something
I heard
special.
it turns frogs into princes. And she runs away.
You little... What is it, Bully Algernon Day?
Always!
Family's gonna drive me crazy.
Yeah, and you head on out. So, are you guys stopping anywhere in particular before you go, or are you just gonna head straight to the mines?
I have all the supplies I could ever need on my.
Yeah, I really don't need to stop anywhere.
I'm trying to think if I would have brought, like, adventuring gear with me, or if I need to stop at home and grab stuff. But also, I've been trying to get
that's
the
my
adventuring
thought
gear
process.
for so
Is
long.
you probably
Is
carry
that I do
everything
have
on you
it
at
with
all times,
me.
just in case.
I've got like a bag kind of underneath my chair. I also have probably a bag on the back of it, but the under chair storage is great. And so I've got like all my. You're so right. I do have everything with me that I could possibly need. See, I'm ready to go.
I love
when
it.
these two losers are.
So it seems like you are all ready to go. It's not that hard to make your way across the city. This is one of the most accessible cities of the fucking world. So it's really quick. And you guys are able to make it to the outskirts of the 4 o'clock district where the mines are. In the scroll that was gifted to you, you did read that there is like a small little guild out right on the outskirts of the town to stop in to let them know that you're going in, because they stopped sending miners in after a bunch went missing. So just a heads up, so someone knows in the area that you're going in, so if you don't come back within a day or two, that they should probably either send someone in after you or just call it quits.
Okay.
Terrifying, wonderful.
What's up?
Tall blonde girl, what's your name? I did not get your name.
Yeah,
I apologize. My name is Cersei Tormalia. It's very lovely to meet you both.
Nice to meet you.
I'm still going with Tall Person and Fiddle Person, and I'm not sure what either of your names are as well.
I mean, you used my name earlier, so you have some sort of.
I did. You know what? I forgot that.
Simmon Pendleton, nice to meet you.
Wonderful to meet you as well. Thank you.
Algernon Hart.
What do we all do? What do we all bring to the table? I know you are a fiddler.
The violin, but okay.
Well, actually, if you think about it, a fiddle and a violin are the same instrument. It just depends on how it's played.
And fiddle is more fun to say.
That's true, it is.
I cannot catch a break.
No, you can't.
I'll be stuck in this hellhole forever.
Yes, you will be.
I said, but I do just a little sacred flame just on my hand, and
Oh, that is so cool. I can do this, and I minor illusion a tiny me that is Fortnite.
Algernon is gonna go and pick up his fiddle and just play a little diddle and dancing lights.
Stop diddling!
Dancing lights start flickering around the.
We're all just
Simmon.
standing on a path.
Yeah.
With a little mini rave.
Yeah, you do see as a few people walk by as you guys just stand there and do your own little thing. Someone tosses a fucking copper piece at you because they think you're doing a.
I would like to catch it. I would like to catch it.
Oh, let's check.
Oh, Dex? 22.
You can catch it right out of the air.
Watch that bad boy.
I just stick it in my pocket, in my coin purse.
Wonderful. Yeah, as you guys just kind of stand there in the middle of the way, just showing off your little skills to everyone.
This was guts to talk to someone. I don't know who we talk to.
Who do we talk to?
I would assume we're instructed to talk to at the guild. So if we find the guild, then we'll talk to someone there.
Yes, find the guild, then talk.
Where's the guild?
I can bring you to the guild.
I look at you expectantly.
And I start bringing them to the guild.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
We're doing great, you guys.
This is
We're
so
doing
great.
really good.
Yeah, it's not that hard to find. There's a lot of the outskirts of Renaissance will have a lot of the guilds just outlining it. And it's easy enough to find the Miners Guild. Miners as in people who mined ores and rocks and crystals, not children.
It's right next to the Miners Guild.
Right next to it is an after-school club called the Miners Guild, where they just play school games.
Kids doing arts and crafts and going down slides and playing board games.
It's just it's a little camp.
I love
in a
it.
Oh my
building.
god, it's a little adventurers camp.
Oh,
It's for merchants' kids. Or so used to traveling.
Yeah, that's where they go during the day. Yeah.
That's really cute, actually.
Yeah, you see the Miners Guild, and you head inside. It does seem a little empty. Like some people have been completely avoiding the guild altogether since this incident started. But you do see this dwarven woman kind of towards the back at like a counter, just like flipping through some paperwork. She has a beautiful beard that's braided and intricate as you approach. She kind of like looks up and is like, "Oh, can I help you, dears?"
Oh, well, we're actually here to go down into the mine. We have a job. Try to figure out what's going on down there.
Yes. All right. Well, you're the first group of adventurers to stop by. Don't really have much more information other than what's on the paper. So, good luck.
Well, that's wonderful to hear. Well, not wonderful, but thank you. It's been a pleasure.
You're welcome. By the way, if you do make it back, if you find any bodies in there, try and get them back, please.
yes, Cerritos, absolutely.
We can do.
And she kind of like gives you a nod, and then kind of goes back to her paperwork and like writes down like somewhere like this time and date. Sure to set out, come back if they, yeah, like that kind of stuff. As you exit the building, from the Miners Guild to the mine, there's a pretty like a worn track that's really easy to just follow. There are some signs up, like, don't go this way. It's dangerous, but obviously you know it's dangerous, so you're gonna go anyway. So yeah, you guys make your way to this well carved out little slice of like, it's like a cave area that kind of looks like it has been mined in and kind of like worked through so that it's enough that everyone can maneuver it easily, but it's also still a mine, so you should be careful as you go through. You're at the entrance.
I go in.
This world is yours. Oh,
Oh.
you go in?
Yeah, wait.
I mean, we're not gonna come up with the plan before we go in. We're just.
So use the planet type, and then I come. So use the planet type, all right, and then I come back.
Yeah, I mean,
I've never.
I would prefer not to die.
I mean, I usually
By
just
rushing
like
in.
press my gun, then I don't die. Sorry, I'm built different.
How are you not dead yet?
A miracle of the gods, honestly.
Oh, well, gods must find you very interesting.
And entertaining.
If you give me just a few minutes, I might be able to help us. Can I cast Detect Magic as a ritual? I think it takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Cool, because I don't have it prepared, but it feels important.
So, you cast Detect Magic. What does this look like?
Oh god, I don't even know. I think it's just kind of, yeah, so, she casts, Detect Magic, and there's just kind of, like, her eyes, as she's, like, seeing things, just kind of glow a little bit red, as just, like, a fun little, like, I'm seeing things you can't see right now, and it is magic, what I'm seeing. I'm seeing magic, now my eyes glow red. For fun and flavor.
It's wonderful. Yeah, you look in to this cavern. Does it say on this Detect Magic, like how far you can see?
You can sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
But then it... How long does it last? Oh, concentration up to 10 minutes, so I will have it as we move forward into the thing.
Oh, right at the entranceway, you are seeing faint. So you know in this world that a lot of the magic that people use is channeled through crystals, kind of like your chair and how it changes color. And so you are able to see the unrefined magic of crystals within this mine. And you remember on the paper that it is a crystal mine, so that makes sense. But you do like see at the very edge of the vision, you do see like just a little bit more intense magic.
Can I see the School of Magic? Because it tells I should be able to learn the School of Magic if it has one.
Yeah, I would say that you probably see a little bit of necrotic. You see a little bit of it's not look it's conjuration, but it seems a little fucky.
Ooh.
It seems like those two are like intertwined.
Very exciting. Right, I suppose the best way to get started would just be to head in and see what we come across.
What you seeing? Can I ask what you seeing?
A lot of magic, because we are in a cave full of magic, crystals, and then some really fucked shit at the back.
Oh,
Oh,
delectable! I love fuck shit.
I do not like fuck shit. That sounds like a death sentence.
Yeah,
Let's
well,
go.
Fairly
go.
neutral and fucked shit. Let's move forward.
We got a whole range. We really a balanced party.
Yeah. So you guys make your way a little bit further in, and you can see that the little bits of magic that you like saw are in the form of like little mushrooms that are kind of lining the wall. And you're able to follow those in, and as you follow them, more of the like fucked up magic is kind of like emanating. You get to a part of the cave that seems like all the rest of the cave seems fairly like very like worked in space. This is meant for mining and stuff like that. You come across this area that like it looks like the wall just fucking broke open, and in there the floor is almost like perfectly smoothed out. Like it's not like the mine isn't unsmooth, but it's still a mine. This area that this cracked opening is from looks like it is a place that people probably have lived in. Like it looks like a weird, not quite natural, but also like it looks naturally formed. And you kind of see that, and you hear like soft like noises from deeper within this area.
Can
Well,
I make
that's
the noises
terrifying.
back into the area?
I want you to roll me a performance check.
Oh no.
6.
You make these noises back, and you just are like, I'm doing the best job ever. And you see as you make these noises, and this ginormous like stag beetle emerges from the darkness, and it has like spores and like mushrooms growing between its shell, and it's like making that like clicking noise. And then it
Hello there,
emerges.
friend!
I would like you all to
Friend.
roll for initiative, please.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Wow. Hey, what full of magic is it?
It is conjuration and necromancy.
Oh, this is the thing. Ooh.
7.
18, baby.
Why are all my dice so shit? 8.
So, first we have Celeste. I will say, this thing is still behind. It seems to be too big to make its way through the cracked area. It is very wide. But you can also tell that it's getting ready to like charge at you. So if you don't either move out of the way or like get like in a safer area, you might be in a little bit of trouble as this thing comes at you.
Me personally?
all of you, because you're all kind of clumped into the entryway of this new tavern or cavern, not tavern.
Can I kind of start just by moving off to the side?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I will go a full 45 feet over to away from where it looks like it's gonna charge, so that at the very least we're scattered and it only hits 2 of us instead of me. And then I would like to just to get a feel for things. Can I guess cast guiding bolt at it?
Yeah. Is that a saving throw or do you roll to hit?
That is a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
God, it's been so long since I played D&D.
It's okay. We'll take our time here.
No! You guys!
No.
I rolled a 1!
Oh no!
First one of the campaign.
So you go to cast guiding bolt, and just like the magic kind of like sputters out of your hand, and then just kind of like falls flat.
Oh, I got nervous.
You got nervous. It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
She just goes, ah!
Oh. So it is now the Beatles' turn. It is going to make a trampling charge towards our 2 fellas. So you both make strength saving throws for me.
Oh no, I'm a twink.
Oh no, I have crappy dice.
Oh yay, I'm apparently a very strong twink.
Hey!
18.
9.
9 and what?
18.
18. Okay, so this beetle charges at the both of you, and knocks Simmon fully prone onto the ground. You kind of like skitter back on your ass, and Algernon, you're able to kind of like maneuver out of the way, and like kind of like push yourself off of the beetle so that you don't also get knocked over. And the beetle is going to kind of like stomp down onto you, Simmon. And I also rolled a 1!
Yay!
So it goes to stomp down on you and completely fucking misses and like kind of like crushes down on some of the like leftover like crystalline like
Wiener.
structure. It looks like if it did get you, that would have fucking hurt. But it did not. So next up is you, Simmon. You were knocked prone and this thing is right in front of you.
Alright. So you said that I knocked a bits of crystal?
Yeah, a little bit.
I want to cast Windborne Weapon with one of those bits of crystal and just like launch it into the creature's face.
Okay. Do I roll for that or is that you?
I roll for that.
Alright.
That's a 1!
Oh no, besties!
We're starting off real good. This is the most beautiful round.
It's okay, we're getting them all out of our system. It's all getting out of our
All
system.
the ones
Everything's
out of our
okay.
system.
I think there's something while you cast this spell and it completely whiffs inside your brain. You're like, maybe I shouldn't have said that I have never died before, and that's why I'm perfect for this job. Alright, Algernon, it is your turn. You've just watched both your party members completely whiff it.
God damn it, okay. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be like, fucking, I'm gonna have to do everything around here. And first things first, I'm gonna play a little diddle and give some bardic inspiration to, let's give it to Simmon.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna use my action to cast Shatter at it.
Alright.
I want to say that's a Dex saving throw.
I want you to tell me the range and sphere shape of shatter. I want to know how large that is. You are in the middle of a mine.
60-foot range, each creature on a 10-foot radius sphere. It's a constitution save.
So you gave me bardic inspiration, then you cast shatter on me.
Yes.
45 feet away.
Alright.
So, I will let you know this is gonna fuck up a little bit of this cave, and might be a bad thing for you later. Is that okay?
Party, what do we think?
I'm 45 feet away.
I literally, it's either that or Thunderwave. What do you
I
want?
feel like that's gonna fucking
Or-
the cave worse.
Yeah, or I could just longsword stab it, but I'm not good at stabbing things, guys.
Yeah, I would guess you're
I
not.
guess
You're a
cast
Twinkie
shatter.
Barbie.
Go
So
for
Right,
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
for this
con
beetle.
save.
Con save?
What's your bardic inspiration back? I feel like my back is
D6.
It's pretty good.
Con save. That's a 9 for the beetle.
No.
I don't have to make one, right? I'm 45 feet
18.
away.
No, you're 45 feet away. You're away from this mess.
What is that?
18?
Yes, that passes.
Yeah.
So you're only gonna take half of 3d.
I hope you guys don't think I'm gonna heal you.
I can heal too. Don't worry about it, bestie.
Good, I'm glad.
That's gonna be 17 points of damage to the bug, and then half of that
8 to the
Are you
bug.
rounding up or down?
to.
E round.
It is thunder damage,
Thunder.
if that matters at all.
It's not, but it's good to know. Right.
And I'm gonna move back.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a deck save from you, Simmon.
Oh god. Natural.
Oh my god, get new dice.
20 or 1?
A 1.
Okay.
Gonna put this die.
Yeah, get new dice, bestie.
I need to grab my d6s, because some of the, stalactites fall down.
Oh
Shatter.
no.
Uh-oh.
On both of
Wait,
you.
did I take 8 or 9 damage from the shatter?
You took 8.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
How many hit points do you have, Simmon?
At the moment, 16.
I mean, that's pretty good for a wizard.
Oh yeah. I rolled max on my hit dice,
We love to see
Right.
it.
and I have 18 Constitution.
Thing, because as these shards of sharp crystal rain down upon you, you take 9 points of damage.
That is 7 hit points left in my body,
Right.
but I refuse to die.
See as the beetle also takes some of that, and you see as one of the shards goes into its shell, a little puff of spores comes out of it. We're back at the top with Celeste.
Okay, well, that was Algernon's problem, so I'm gonna let him fix that. And I'm gonna try to fucking cast Guiding Bolt again, because I would like
Yeah.
to cast it.
Yeah.
Give it another shot. I hold my
Believe in
little
you.
holy symbol. I'm like, come on. You are fucking kidding me.
Is that another one?
It's a different D20 and it's another natural one.
No.
This is the funniest
Is that
combat.
5 natural ones in 2 rounds of combat?
You
Something-
can't make this
Fun
shit up, friend.
This is a
Oh,
fun
I
game.
just spilled Coke on my
Something-
character sheet.
Something mercenaries and retrograde.
Something mercenaries.
something.
Something retrograde joke here.
Oh.
Alright, it is the beetle's turn. And the beetle is going to turn to our good friend Algernon and charge again, trying to knock you over.
Like getting
Make
fucking
a-
trampled.
Strength save. No, he's leaving you alone because you didn't cast Shatter on him.
Dang.
Okay, that was so close to a natural one, but it wasn't. It was a 14.
It is enough. You are able to like kick off of this thing as it comes charging at you, and it like lodges itself in the side of a cave wall.
Not get fucked.
It is unable to attack you for this round. Then it's your turn, bud.
Here's what I would like to do.
Mhm.
So around where the beetle is, is there like, which is stalagmite or stalactite? The one that goes to the ceiling.
Ceiling is tight.
Tight. All right. Are there any tights coming down from the ceiling?
There are them like a little like everywhere, pretty much, except for the place right above you.
Can I cast catapult on one of the stalactites and just send it into the beetle?
You can certainly try.
All right. Can I get a dex save, beetle?
Get a dex save for this beetle. Natural 20.
Mother. Okay.
You fucking with me?
I am not fucking with you.
We're gonna die in here!
You'll be fine.
I think we're gonna be fucked.
Okay, then it takes no damage. It is to dodge out of the way of this catapulted crystal.
You like catapult the crystal.
Did you say it was like lodged into the wall?
Yes.
Shouldn't I have to do a dex save with disadvantage?
That's an 11.
No.
For you, because I love you.
Because it's lodged into a wall, not because you love me.
All right, 13 damage.
But hell yeah, you hear it like scream out in pain. It's not having a good time right now.
Yeah, this is right.
Yeah, alright. Algernon, it is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna move out of the way a little bit, and just healing word, our good wizard, ally over here.
Thank you.
I have to look up how much healing word is.
D4. Sincerely, the person who's always playing the healer.
Yes, it is a... I mean, it's a D4 plus 5, so... And that's max, that's 9 hit points back in your body.
Yay!
As I play a lovely slow healing song.
I feel cold.
And I believe that is a bonus action.
Yes.
So then I'm just gonna take out my long sword and poke
I
at
will
it.
give you advantage because it is lodged into the wall.
Okay, that's good. Okay, this first one was better. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh god, I didn't write down stats because I never thought I'd actually be using blades.
Is it a rapier?
It just says longsword.
That's
Please, it's
8, 10 two-handed.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm so good at D&D. So
That's
firing.
4 points of damage to it.
Yeah, it like kind of like squeals out. Like you hear as like you cut into it and like the spores like kind of leak out of it. You hear like a soft like noise come out of it.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna back up.
Yeah. It is back at the top, Celeste. It is you.
One more time. Oh, I didn't realize my app that had my spells on it could show me an ad. Fuck off. Go
Oh,
away.
app.
I'm trying to play Dungeons and Dragons. I didn't know that was possible. Anyway,
Homophobic of it.
one last fucking time on a third different D20.
Get advantage.
On spell attack? Melee?
Yeah, because it's still an attack against it.
Oh, great, incredible.
It is.
Well, I'll use 2 different brand new D20s. And Celeste is pissed at this point that nothing that she has done has worked.
I
Come
believe in
on.
her.
What do I have for that?
It'll be your wisdom plus efficiency.
Spell attack is plus 6. So that is a 14.
That just hits.
Celeste fucking she looks mad. Like, you did not think this very small girl could get this mad. And she just, like, holds out her hands, and the most horrifying looking bolt of dark blood red energy shoots out of her hands, and she like screams a little bit. I'm not gonna do it because rip headphone users, but like she screams a little bit as she fucking hits this thing. And I'm gonna roll my 4d6 radiant damage. That's 15 damage. And I also, actually it's 16 because one of my features as a blood cleric is that I get to do a bonus. Oh, that's sorry, that's what I said. It's an extra 3 because I do 2 plus the spell level to any creature that has blood. I'm assuming this has blood, Mac.
Are we gonna talk about blood cleric? What? Where am I?
We can talk about it after. Don't worry about it. So yeah, as a blood cleric, I get plus 2 plus the spell level. It's just a first level spell, so I get an extra 3. So whatever I said plus 3 is the damage I do because it does have blood. Can I do a spell and a cantrip if I have a bonus action? Oh, I don't have any bonus action cantrips. Never mind. Just in general, Can I do a spell and a cantrip if one of them is a bonus action?
Yes, you can.
There's
you
not
can't
2 spells.
You cannot do 2 spells unless you get the Warcaster.
That's what I thought. Cool.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Now it is its turn. And when you did your bolt slams into it, and you see like the spores that kind of like pour out of it, but kind of like curdle, and it like you can like see like that the spores are somehow connected to its blood, and like the mushrooms on its skin burst as you do your damage. Yeah.
Gross.
And it is its turn, and it is going to. How far away? You were 45 feet. It cannot charge you, unfortunately.
Eat shit.
But Algernon is right there, so it will be kind of taking its nose out of the thing and turn around and just fucking horn you.
But I'm not horny.
You don't have to be horned. All right, that's gonna be a 13 to hit.
What was that, 13?
Yes.
No.
All right. It goes to like stab its horns into you, and you once again like kind of just like dodge out of the way. You've had so many close calls with this thing.
I'm just super
scary.
dexterous.
All right, Simmon, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do a thing. This baby won't die. How bad does this baby look?
The baby looks like you've done a substantial amount of damage to it.
Alright, but it can still take a little bit more?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Catapult again on another rock in the room.
Oh yeah. And I need to do a save.
Yeah. Dexterity.
14.
14?
Yes.
That is my DC.
I make it.
Alright, you take nothing.
Oh girl, give us nothing. Yeah. So you hurl another shard into it, and it kind of like rears back out of the way, and it like it indents into the ground between the thing and Algernon. Algernon, it is your turn.
How's everyone looking?
I'm
Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't know how many times I can bonus action. I think I bonus action Bardic Inspiration. I think I can just do it every time.
You have a certain amount of Bardic Inspiration. I think it's as much as you're allowed to.
Okay. Well, I don't know when else we're gonna use this today, so I'm gonna little diddle and give Bardic Inspiration to Celeste.
Thank you.
And then I am going to try to Stabby, stabby. I don't think that hits. I don't think a 9 hits.
No, it does not hit, bud.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's
you
okay.
go to stab into it, and it just gives you a look.
I give it a look back.
Alright. Blessed. You're up.
Incredible. I will go ahead and I want to cast a spiritual weapon, I believe. And with Mac's permission, I hadn't decided what I wanted my spiritual weapon to look like. And I'm gonna use the thing that we've mentioned in past, and just this is the flavor I'm giving. So she casts spiritual weapon, and it just looks like a sword that's kind of on fire a little bit. And then you're like, that's kind of a lame spiritual weapon, until you realize that she's got some very fun spectral blood wings that are happening. They're like fire and blood and just some things like coming out of her back, and they're not really mechanical or useful in any way. It's just the flavor of spiritual weapon. And so I want to take my full 45 feet movement to this thing and attack it with my spiritual weapon.
Yeah, go for it.
Incredible. Okay, that is... I should just keep track of what I add to that. That's going to be 22.
Yeah, that for sure is.
Amazing. I think that's just 1d8.
Get up.
So that's 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is... What's my spellcasting ability modifier?
Your wisdom.
Oh. Great. So 5 plus 4 is 9. Does this count for my special blood damage? Do I get to add
Yeah, because that's a spell.
Okay, so 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 2, plus 2 for the spell level. So that's another 4. So that's 13 damage altogether.
Right. It's looking rough. And it is its turn, and you are right in front of it. So
I
it is
know.
going to do a horn attack against you.
I'm going to use one of the charges of my chair's ability to cast shield. I don't know if I need to say that before or after you roll, but...
You can say it before or after, but you're probably gonna need it, because that
that's
was...
what I figured.
that was a dirty 20.
Ooh,
What's
I don't
your
even
AC?
think... My AC's 12. I don't even think shield does it.
Mm,
No.
yeah. So,
That's fine.
Yeah. It's alright. That's okay. It is going to do... it's gonna do, 10 points of damage to you.
10?
As you come up and you slice into it, and that anger is seething in you, and it kind of like gives you an anger back as it like just kind of like stabs into you. And Simmon, it is your turn.
I think I'm gonna do Windborn Weapon because it's looking rough. I will send a local crystal at it. 11.
11? That is not good. Yeah, so you cast this again. You cast this again, and it kind of like just goes a little wide. And that is your turn. Algernon, you're up.
Okay. So, we're looking rough. I can't do much in terms of fighting, so... Stabby. Does a 12 hit? Doesn't? Okay.
Alright, Celeste. It's you and the beetle.
You know what I'm about to do. I'm gonna hit it with my spiritual weapon again.
Oh yeah.
What do I add inspiration to, by the way? Can I add that to an attack
You
roll?
can add that to attack rolls, yes. You can add
Okay.
to attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks.
Do I have to decide that before I roll it, or can I see what I roll and then add it if I need
You
to?
can see what you roll, and add it if you think
Okay.
you need to. Yeah.
Cool. Ooh, I don't think I need to. That is a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, you don't need to.
I don't even need to. Get my D8 back out here. Oh, it's not quite as good. So that's 2 plus 4 is 6. Plus 2 and 2 again is 10.
Right, you cleave into this thing, and you watch as the sword cuts directly through it, and it completely flips onto its back, and you see as like the blood just kind of drains fully out of it as you kill this being. And you're left with a spory husk.
Well, that went very well.
I'm sorry.
Are we gonna talk about the
Can I ask
and
who you're a cleric of?
Oh, I'm a cleric of my father.
And
that's
one
not
of my,
terrifying
One,
at all.
okay, one of my fathers. I have 2 fathers.
congratulations.
Oh, that's
love
pretty
wins.
gay of them. Love wins.
Who is this father that you a cleric of?
And are you adopted or?
No, it's so funny that you say that. So my father is Arias, the Harbinger of Hell, and I would be his daughter, Celeste Morana Libertina Tormalia, princess and inheritor of the 4th level of the 9 burning and eternal hells.
They're just staring at you.
And she's just smiling. Like, why would this be strange?
I want to paint the picture here. She is smiling over the corpse of this being that she just
She
murdered.
just demolished.
Her weapon is still up. Her wings are still flaring behind her, and you two are just.
They're kind of cute.
winking.
They're like fluttering a little bit in like a very cute, bloody way.
Yeah.
My other father's name is Asper, but technically I'm not a cleric of him. He just raised me and made me into the person that I am today. But it's a little bit weird when you have 2 fathers who, you know, run a level of hell, and then you have to choose one of them to be a cleric of, and they get, you know, they were very kind about it. They let me find whichever I choose, but
yeah,
it just worked out better this way.
Yeah, sure, of course. I understand completely.
But yes, I am adopted.
Yeah.
Algernon is still just processing this. He just has this look of, what have I gotten myself into? I'm with 2 people who are literally psychotic.
Psychotic?
I think he just takes out, like, I don't know if cigarettes exist in this world, but
Seen Renaissance? Of course they exist in this world.
yeah, I think he just takes out a cigarette and realizes he has nothing to light it and just holds it out to Celeste.
Incredible. I just hold my flaming sword out to him and I light a cigarette. Although you probably shouldn't be smoking that inside, but I'll let it go just this once.
Smoking's real bad for your
And
health.
he takes a drag and just shakes his head.
Yeah, I don't know. I am a normal wizard who does normal wizard person things.
I think I'm a very normal cleric who does very normal cleric person things.
You are anything but a normal cleric. I will say that right now.
I'm not sure whether you meant that to be a compliment or not, but I will take it as such. Thank you. Should we move on?
I didn't mean it to be an insult. It was just kind of a neutral sort of statement right there. Did we do it? Did we defeat whatever was tormenting?
Yes, so
this
you
place?
you have defeated this beast, but there is an open cavern behind you to go explore if you wish.
I would love to.
Well, I'm gonna put my cigarette in my mouth and just play quick dancing lights diddle. And light up the entire rest of the tavern, at least as far as I can. And if we move, they will be moving with us.
That's wonderful.
So, if you want, you can make an investigation check or a nature check if you're better at those on this cave.
Can we also make investigation checks?
Yes, everyone can.
Yay!
Ooh.
Oh, I'm bad at
Oh, I'm equal at investigation in nature. but I do keep rolling 17s today. I keep rolling 17s and 13s. That's an 18.
It's a dirty 20 for investigation.
220?
13.
13. Is that nature or investigation?
I'll go with investigation. They're both +0, so.
Okay.
I'm also both +1, so I'll go investigation.
I got
All right. So you all make your way into this cave. You see that while there aren't like signs of like some like heavy machinery coming in and like leveling it out, you can like make out by how smooth and how like beautifully crafted this space is that it was probably done by a druid or some other object that has stone shape. And while you like look through this space, you do see that like at first it does just look like a really oddly smooth cave, but the more like you look, you notice that there are actually 4 rooms within this area. They're just kind of all like hidden slightly behind other rock formations, so it's harder to make them out. So there are 4 rooms in this space. If you want to investigate space more, you can let me know, but there is living quarters, there are 2 sleeping quarters, and then there's this weird abandoned lab area, and you can see that in that lab area it seems like that is where a lot of the mushrooms that were on the stag beetle and like along the hallway were like coming from, and you can see like the stone that is in front of that door has been completely like broken down. And so yeah, that is what is in front of you.
I would love to go into the lab.
Yeah. You got a 20, right?
Yeah.
Let that carry over. So you head into this lab, and there's very few like books remaining. The lab is torn asunder. It's almost like this beetle had been in there for a while, and then once it heard like life outside, it kind of broke its way through. So this area, there's like a little like nest looking area, but there are a few books. There's like 1 or 2 books that is tacked, but that's pretty much it. One of the books that you find seems to what languages can you read?
I can read Common, Draconic, Primordial, and Deep Speech. Well, Deep Speech
Seems to be in Primordial.
Fuck yeah, I can read it!
Yeah. So you pick up this book, and there's no like cover, like no like title, and you like flip through it, and like you're getting like the gist of like there were people living in here and like experimenting. You can't really get that much from just reading, like flipping through, but like there's like experiments and like there's some like talks and stuff, and like from your knowledge, because you are like studying like history and stuff, you know that this is probably written before the split of the 2 continents.
Fuck.
So, yeah.
Tuck that in the bag.
About the other 2. Are you guys looking anywhere else?
If he went into the lab, I would like to take a look into one of the bedrooms.
Yeah, you can look in. They both are also very like plain. Make me an insight check on the bedroom you go into.
I will do that. Let's use one of these d20s that fucked me up there. Oh, that's a natural 20, baby!
Hey, all right. So you like scan the area, and you notice that while it is very simple, it definitely looks like it used to be extravagant, or at least there used to be a lot of things in here. But the people who were in here when they left must have taken almost everything they could that was theirs out of the area. And it again, you can probably get from the insight check that this is very old. Algernon, what you doing, bud?
I am going to look at the living area.
Yeah, within the living area, there is like stone like couches and stuff.
Oh, that's not comfortable.
You can kind of gain that they probably had cushions at one point. It's just like the outline of a couch.
Where did they go?
There's not that much in the living room because it is like kind of like the big entryway. So that's pretty much all you got from that. If you go into the other bedroom, it is very similar to that of the first. Yeah, and also like if you look at the mushrooms, you do notice that not only are they like weird and like necrotic looking, but they also have like crystals kind of like embedded into them and like kind of growing. They're both growing from the mushrooms and also on top of the mushroom. The mushrooms are on top of them.
Can I just put some in a little, like, vial? And
Yeah, you can
take
put it in
them
a little
with
baggie.
I would
Yeah.
also do that.
Incredible! I just want to have them in case we need them later.
Wonderful. So, if is that all you guys want to look at this area? There's not really much here besides the thing you killed and all the things you've already looked at.
As much as I love looking at the thing that we killed, I'm good to move on.
Can I just rifle through the desk? Is there anything left over besides the funky books?
There's a pen.
I take the pen.
The pen, and there's like, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the only thing that kind of.
My pen's still,
Fine.
but I'm ordered.
Yeah, you can take the pen. Yeah, and then you guys can all make your way out. You can. We don't have to do the whole interaction, but you do stop by the guild again. You didn't find any bodies.
Aw.
You didn't find any.
They were probably eaten.
Yep. No bones. No bones at all?
Bones and all.
Keep no bones about it.
Feast for the mushrooms and the man himself.
Mushrooms will do that.
Yeah, so you stop by, you just kind of like run her down by everything you saw. She lets you know that she's very grateful. She hands you 300 gold pieces.
Yay!
She already split 100 each for you guys, so you don't have to go through the trouble.
Concrete.
Yeah, so you are able to accomplish that and head back to Owlet.